Should we look to our black man to help us heal? Well, some of the comments that I got on one of my other videos says, hey, I'm not responsible for your healing. And okay, individually, I get that. All right, I got it. I don't expect you to meet a new woman and take her to counseling or force her to go to counseling or do inner healing or get some help and dig into the past and see why she's that way. No, I don't expect that individually. However, that should be a definite collectively. With the amount of children out here fatherless, there should be a group effort by our black men, our strong black men out here that are not trying to get with the mothers, to collectively help with the black youth and aid in some way to the healing of the black woman, because she is the head of most of these households with these young black children in them. Now, to say that, I'm going to say healers are strong. You have to be strong spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You have to be a patient person. And especially if you're a teacher. So if you're taking children under your wing, you have to be all of those things as well. You have to be strong mentally, emotionally, patient to be a healer. Now, to the African American men that say it's not your responsibility, okay, I respect that. No one's forcing you to help us heal or do this or do that. All I was saying is, do you understand? Do you get it? Do you not care or see why African American women are this way? I'm not asking you to go out and try to heal every woman that you see. No, that's impossible. That's not your responsibility. But sometimes empathy goes a long way. So you don't have to do anything. That's true. No, it's not your responsibility, especially if you don't think it's your responsibility. Now, most hurt comes from our own men. It's not blaming or shaming. It's a fact. Most trauma today comes from our own men, whether it be during childhood neglect or some type of abuse, or, being left with children to raise children alone, or DV, divorce, or any type of other, violent encounter you may have when it comes to a relationship with men. I mean, is usually perpetrated by our own men. I mean, that's a fact. All right. So collectively, it's just as a community, like, what are we going to do? Like, what more can be done, to stop these households with single mothers in them, that you say the children are this and the children are that because they're a result of a single mother. But who's making them a single mother? Okay. We know we can't look to the offender because they benefit from the exploitation of the person that they're abusing. And so if you're saying, as the black man, we can't look to you, we definitely can't look to the original offender, because they benefit from the demise of both of us. They benefit from the exploitation of the both of us, African American men and African American women. So we can't look to them for healing. So black women, let this be a lesson that we have to look within and above for healing. And we can't expect the offender to come and help us or rescue us or do any of these things. We have to start at home within ourselves individually and make better decisions for ourselves. Now, to the men out here, and I have come across plenty. My father was one, very helpful in helping me raise my son after my son's father died. Hats off to him. Hats off to my uncle and other family members that helped me along the way. So grateful. Hats off to my current husband. I am extremely grateful and thankful. but they are very few and far in between. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. Dr. Umar Ifuntunde, Dr. Umar Ifuntunde, Dr. Umar Ifuntunde, I salute you. Thank you. I thank this man, this brother, for bringing this actual topic to the forefront and making African American men, black men, more accountable.